Alright, welcome to the July BOXBUSTERS group break. We are busting 2011 Donruss Elite, 2012 Topps Archives, 2012 Bowman Platinum, 2012 Topps Allen and Ginter, and Topps Tier 1 2012. Alright, with the Bowman Platinum and the Allen and Ginter, I had my daughter choose which boxes go to which break. So in the last break, in the Ginter, we pulled a printing plate. A 101 printing plate, Jordan Walden, so it worked out good for Tyrod. See if her luck came out good for anybody here. We're picking these two boxes for this break. We're going to start with the Donruss Elite. In case you didn't hear at the beginning of the last video, just sending everybody's cards in these 50 count slider boxes instead of the top loader team bag contraption I used to do. Just because there's a couple problems with shipping and people's cards got damaged, so I spent a little bit more money to protect the cards. I didn't bump the price up any, I'm just seeing if anybody's cards get damaged this way. I hope not. Alright, I believe this has 6 autos per box. I'm just going to run through if there's any inserts in the autos. Here we go. We have our first auto. We have Jordan Walden base. Phillip Evans, franchise futures, number 725 of 890 for New York. Not sure what New York team. They don't say AL or NL. No, so if anybody can figure that one out. Phillip Evans. Hopefully we get a hot box here. Roman Quinn, Zach McPhee, another Michael Pineda, extra edition status, John Griffin for Arizona, number 5 of 25. Not an auto, but low numbered insert. Dante Bichette Jr., Rookie Davis. We have Garrett Cole, Elite Series, and David Freese. Evans is a Met. Alright. And another Phillip Evans base, Sweetheart, and Jeremy Hellickson. Nick Ramirez, Adam Davis, Building Blocks, Mikey Matuk, and Kes Carter, Tampa Bay, and Dustin Pedroia. Dwight Smith Jr., Clay Holmes, David Herbeck, Clayton Kershaw, Brandon Nemo, number 533 of 565, and this is an on-card auto. Nice on-card auto there, and it says New York, so I'm taking. I can't remember if he is a Met, isn't he? Charlie Tilson, Dan Osterbrock, Pedro Villarreal, Building blocks of Dylan Bundy, Archie Bradley, and Michael Fulmer. So a multi-team insert. and Danny Espinoza. Tom Robson, John Hicks, Brett Jacobson. Yearbook, Tony Walters, Cleveland. And Josh Hamilton. Austin Hedges, Lee Orr, Jeremy Cruz. We have Chris Perez, and we have an insert. Mac Scherzer, I can't even pronounce it. Chicago outfield, number 49/200, aspirations. No auto on that one. We have Logan Verrett, Adam Jorgensen, Albert Cartwright, Starling Castro, and our next auto, Michael Goodnight, numbered 544/1126 for the Indians. A lot of autos there. 1126. Justin Bohr, Sean Dunston Jr., building blocks of Cameron Gallagher and Brian Brickhouse for Kansas City. Heath Bell. So we have 3 of our hits already, I believe. Riccio Torres, Jake Sisko, Grayson Garvin, Ichiro, and our next hit, Chris Wallace, number 974/1135. He's a catcher for the Astros. Brandon Parent, Jose Osuna, Elliot Soto, building blocks of Bubba Starling and Josh Bell. And Andy Dirks. Kevin Comer, Michael Kelly, Miles Hamlin, Angelo Sonko, Elite Series for Los Angeles. I forget what Los Angeles team that is. Curtis Granderson. James Harris, Cole Green, Jared Hoying, Adam Jones on our next hit. Jordan Akins, numbered 878/1184, Texas outfielder. So Batman, you got your only hit of the break. I don't think you're going to get a Darvish. Sorry. Just kidding. I hope you get 3 of them. Nick Fleece, Taylor Guerreri, Justin Boudreau, building blocks, Anthony Rendon, Jason Esposito, and Albert Pujols. Eric Johnson, Tyler Anderson, Sean Halton, and Andrew McCutcheon. And our next hit, hopefully it's not the last. I think it is. It's a nice one. Number 310/692. Josh Bell on card auto. I like it that it's on card because I don't know if you can tell in this picture. Look how far he goes up that card. He made full use of using that card to put that auto on there. It's nice. We got Johnny Ehrman, Greg Bird, Zach Good, building blocks, Joseph Musgrove, Kevin Comer, Daniel Norris, all for Toronto. and Adrian Gonzalez. 2 packs to go. So I don't think we got hot box. Hudson Boyd, Adrian Hauser, Casey Lawrence, yearbook of Ty Linton for Arizona, and Justin Verlander in the last pack. Brad Miller, James McCann, James Baldwin. We got Jay Bruce, and we have an insert status. Navery Moore, Atlanta pitcher, 37 of 100. So to recap the hits, Phillip Evans to 890. Brandon Nimmo, 565. That's an on-card auto. Michael Goodnight, numbered 1126. Yeah, Chris Wallace, numbered 1135. Jordan Akins, numbered 1184. And the Josh Bell on-card auto, numbered 692. Not too bad there. We got 2 pretty good autos there. Alright. On the box 2, which will be... Let's do the Allen and Ginter next. There we go. 2012. Allen and Ginter. Let's see if Audrey, my daughter, picked out the right box for this break. It gets me a Mariners hit. Alright, 3 hits out of this box. And a combination of autographs, relics, printing plates, rip cards, and book cards. Ooh, we have a cabinet card in this one. So somebody's going to be receiving a extra large package, hopefully. There we go. This one is Roller Coasters. It's a Jackrabbit, West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. I'll stand back around one. Number RC5, world's oldest roller coaster, Jackrabbit.
Where did that come
I'm gonna put it on top of the cards. Alright, pack 1. I'm only going to read off the inserts and the minis. Let's see here. I'll occasionally read off the base. We have Michael Pineda, What's in a Name? And the mini is Ricky Romero. Yeah, I seen how many points he gave you. I wasn't very happy. Of course, I'm facing Mike in Fantasy Baseball this week, and King Felix pitches him a perfect game. How nice. Nelson Cruz, Verlander, Rasmus. We have the Chrysler Building, world's tallest building. And for mini, we have Paul Konerko. Got Bobby Knight, Fister, Phelps. That is Michael Phelps. We have What's in a Name, Nolan Ryan, and Jason Kipnis mini. All right, we have Ryan Braun, Ike Davis, Markham Fowler, Stubbs. We have Murder in Willow Cove, Gutman's Gutters. And the mini is of James Brown. Pro Football Analyst. I think they need to put some of us group breakers, the hosts, on these cards. We probably open most of the product up, so I think we deserve to be on the cards. If analysts and stuff are getting on there. We got Richard Petty, Jose Reyes, Jim Thome. We have What's in the Name, Troy Tulowitzki. And we have People of the Bible Mini, Mary Magdalene. We have Quentin, Maris, Rollins, Reed, Santana. What's in a Name, Mickey Mantle. And the mini is Wilson Ramos. So far, no hit yet. Wandy Rodriguez, or Eni Cambrea, what was his real name? Or fake name, whichever one he went by. Historical Turning Points, the invention of the printing press. And a mini of Iwa Mataya, billiards player. Alright, David Freese, Yogi Berra, Pedroia, Pujols, Anderson, Historical Turning Points, the French Revolution. And a mini of Brennan Bosch. Alright, Goldschmidt, Worley, Montero, Chisenhall, Holland. And we got Baseball Highlight Sketches, Brooks Robinson. And the mini Culinary Curiosities, Fugu. Fugu originated in Japan. Prepare with care or die. Fugu is pufferfish which contains some poisonous body parts. If ingested, they can cause paralysis, asphyxiation, and death. There is no antidote. Requires years of training to prepare that dish. Yes, I do like the black border minis. I recognize that. I was like, whoa, those are pretty nice. Johnny Bench, Buchholz, Carpenter, Kaline. We got our first hit. What's in a Name? Clifton Pfeiffer Lee. The mini is of Joe DiMaggio. And our first hit is for the Nationals. Jordan Zimmerman jersey. Tulowitzki, Ogando. We got Colin Montgomery. Alex Avila. Oh, we got a lot of stuff in this one. We got Atanasio Perez Regal. Never heard of him. And Ivan Nova Mini, the black border. And we got another hit in this pack. It is for Padres. Let me check the back here. Yep, says the Padres. Matt Latos jersey. Move these cards over. Alright, the next pack. We got Neil Walker, Hagedorn, Freeman, Lincecum, Mantle. We have highlight sketches, Joe DiMaggio. And check this out. Ivan Nova Mini, and the base was right behind it. This is a regular back here. So actually, the last pack had the Ivan Nova too. That was a black border. Alright, we have David Wright, Viciedo, Crisp, Hunter. And we have What's in the Name, Jose Miguel Cabrera. And we have a Cliff Lee mini. Next pack. Jordan Zimmerman. We got Meadowlark, Lemon, Kershaw, Harper, Rosas House Building, Woolworth Building in New York. And the mini, the black border, Yunel Escobar. Ellsbury, Ichiro, Seaver, Marmol, Molina, Mattingly. What's in the Name, Joe DiMaggio. And People of the Bible mini. Job. Chris Young, Utley, Lowry, Jurgens, Sandoval, Murder in Willow Cove, Jake Perry, and the mini, Steven Strasburg. We got Alex Rios, Morgan, De La Rosa, Upton, Lee, Parmalee. What's in a Name, Ricky Henderson. It's Ricky Nelson, Henley Henderson. And Wandy Rodriguez, mini. Alright, we're on our last stack. Still need one more hit. Hopefully it's a good one. We have Joe Mauer, Sizemore, Sabathia, Kerry Wood, Asdrubal Cabrera, highlight sketches, Matt Moore, and the mini is a Chipper Jones. It's kind of a sideways. Cargo, Moreland, we have Curly Neal. Alright, we have What's in the Name, Juan Pierre. And the mini, Max Scherzer. Hey, can you put that phone on silent? You know how to do it? Hit that little speaker at the top. Make sure the speaker. Palmer, as in Jim Palmer. And Brandon Belt, Robinson Hanson. We got Type A 101, World's Tallest Buildings. And the mini is Antonin Dvorak, Musical Masters. Alright, we got 4 packs to go. I'm thinking this has the hit. I think I was right too, yeah it does. Yeah, see BJ Upton, Longoria, Floyd, Yeah, Ryan Zimmerman. What's in a name? And oh, this sucks. Oh, the mini was Ben Zobrist. We have a repeats hit. Jordan Zimmerman jersey. So that's kind of lame. That was our first hit. Elvis Andrus, Hank Haney, Bruce Jennings, Chen Danks. What's in a name? Andrew McCutcheon. And a mini of James Brown. We got Miguel Cabrera, Greg Gumbel, Brennan Bosch, Strasburg, baseball highlight sketches, Willie Mays, and the mini is of Colin Montgomery. And the last pack. Chu, Kinsler, Joyner Kersey. We got Victor Martinez, Arancibia, historical turning points on the origin of species. Charles Darwin there. And another Colin Montgomery mini. So recap the hits. We pulled Matt Latos jersey for the Padres. And for the Nationals, you get not one, but two Jordan Zimmerman jerseys. They didn't think one was enough, so they thought they'd put two in there. Alright, the next box. That was some lame hits in that one. The next box we're going to do is 2012 Archives. They promised 2 autos per box. I was really hoping we'd pull something good out of the Allen and Ginter. Alright, thanks Richard. Thanks for stopping by. Let's check out the picks later. There you go, pack 1. Let's see here. We have a gold Kevin Youkilis. I'm not sure if this set has any numbered cards. I don't remember pulling any numbered cards before. This is Topps Archive. This does have the gold stamp. George Brett. Let's see here. We got a Joey Votto for the Reds, little 3D card. Got a Mike Napoli. I don't know what this is, a sticker or a photo card. Mike, that Napoli card's your hit of the break. Sorry. Alright, we got our first auto. We got a Catfish Hunter inserts. This one is for the Orioles. Ken Singleton on-card auto. For the Orioles. Get your Turkey sandwich. Another Archives, Brooke Robinson. I don't know what the difference is with these gold stamped ones. Another 3D card of Chase Utley. Gotta keep an eye on that phone now. It doesn't let silent. From there, all base. All you guys are guaranteed base, I can tell you that. A lot of cards to ship this month. Roger Maris. Another Topps Archives, Rod Carew. Joe Morgan, inserts. Alright, halfway through this box. We got Pujols and Ichiro and Miguel Cabrera in this pack. We got Lance Parrish. Put these cards up. Alright, now the second half of the box. Hopefully we get a good autograph here. We got Tom Seaver gold. Topps Archive, Carl Yastrzemski. And Mickey Mantle, Ty Cobb in that pack. Cespedes, Yu Darvish. Willie Mays. Prince Fielder, Jared Weaver, Ted Lilly. Alright, we got our next hit. We have an insert of Rod Carew. And the next auto we got is for the Angels. On-card auto of Bobby Grich. Bobby Grich. Now we can just hope for an extra hit here. Ozzie Smith, Topps Archives, the Padres. Clayton Kershaw, insert. Joe Mauer, insert. Trumbo, Dave Righetti, Lou Gehrig, Ozzie Smith, Babe Ruth, Will Clark. Hey Ken, how'd your break go? Pull anything really nice out of it? Kinsler, Upton, Mickey Mantle, 3D little card there. Gio Gonzalez, CC Sabathia, Topps Archives, Kyle Ripken. Sweet. What all hits did you pull out of your break? Last pack of Archives. And Curtis Granderson inserts. So to recap the hits, Ken Singleton and Bobby Grich autos. Oh, Dylan Bundy auto, sweet. Alright, next we're doing the Bowman Platinum 2012. 2 autos and then an autographed relic every box. And that David Wright numbered to 50, sweet. Alright. Did you get your box? Oh, you got your box off eBay, didn't you? I was gonna say, it's like maybe we got all the same boxes out of the same case. There you go, pack 1. We got Kemp, Carlos Santana, Sano, Pomeranz, Strasburg. We got Kershaw, Mike Olt, top prospects, Starlin Marte, David Wright, Buster Posey. This is the, yeah, Mike's right, this is the regular break. We got Morse, Granderson, we got Cano, McCutcheon, and we got our first hits, Vinny Catricala for the Mariners, 188 of 199. I probably murdered his name there. Catricala. Probably my one hit of the break. Iwakuma, Hanley Ramirez, Zach Wheeler. That's numbered. Brian McCann, die cut. And Justin Verlander. Asdrubal Cabrera, Jason Reed, Taylor Lindsay, Clayton Kershaw, Ian Kennedy. Mariano Rivera, Stanton, Nolan Arenado. It's kind of got like the X-Factor kind of looking. Eric Hosmer, Joe Mauer. Alright, we gotta pull something good out of this box. Brian McCann, Anthony Gose, Kivia Sampson, Pedroia, and Hellickson. Alright, stack number 2. We got Nelson Cruz, Felix Hernandez. We got David Freese, Paul Animals, and we have our next auto for the Diamondbacks, Yazzie Arbello. Not numbered. Jose Reyes, Pastornicki. There's that Vincent Catricala. Green refractor numbered 317 of 399. Robinson Cano die cut. C.J. Wilson. Alex Gordon, Euclid, Tommy Joseph, Matt Kemp, Desmond Jennings. We have Devin Mazzaraco, Jared Weaver, Brandon Drury, Justin Morneau, and Matt Holliday. Josh Beckett, Bubba Starling, top prospect John Lamb, Ichiro, Lance Berkman. David Ortiz, John Segura, James Shields, green, parallel, Mike Napoli, Ricky Weeks. And the last pack of the second stack. If I can get it open here. Josh Beckett, Mike Trout, Manny Banuelos, Carlos Santana, and Paul Konerko. Alright, here we go. Third stack. We have Asdrubal Cabrera, Addison Reed, Sonny Gray, and Justin Morneau. And we got a redemption. Why couldn't this show up in the last break? This one would have been mine.
Sorry.
2012. Oh yeah, I gotta thank Audrey for that one because she picked the boxes for each break. 2012 Bowman Platinum Baseball Autograph Relic Refractor Starling Marte. Oh. Ugla Middlebrooks. Newenhouse, Cliff Lee. Starling Darvish. I've never heard of a Starling Darvish, Mike. Derek Jeter, Miguel Cabrera. For the Giants, we have Gary Brown, blue parallel, 89 of 199. Mike Trout, James Shields. Joey Votto, John Helweg, Jesus Montero, Carlos Gonzalez, Liam Hendricks. Ian Kinsler, David Price, Martin Perez, Freddie Freeman, Willen Rosario, and the last pack. Jose Bautista, Andrelton Simmons, Ryan Braun, green parallel, Ubaldo Jimenez, and Ryan Braun. Put these cards up. And I'll recap the hits and we'll do our last box. We have Vinny Castricala auto, blue parallel, numbered to 199. We got Yazi Arbello auto, not numbered. And I'd say the hit of the break so far, autograph relic of Starling Marte. Not bad right there. Alright, our last box of the break. It's 2012 Topps Tier 1. Hopefully we get something really good out of this. I don't really like the price for what I've seen coming out of this. But you guys voted for it, and this is what you guys wanted, so it's all about what you guys want, not what I want. Alright, here's our one pack. Good luck to everybody. Alright, I'm going to try to set this up so you guys can see each card individually here, okay? I'll start off with a real nice on-card auto. Looks like there's some surface damage on it. Right above the auto. Number 37 of 50 for the Angels. Mark Trumbo. Little indentations right above it. Next card. For the Tigers, nice on-card auto, number 245 of 245, Johnny Peralta. He can put his jersey number there at the bottom. The last hits of the break. for the Twins, dual bat, Harmon Killebrew. Check out the numbering. 1 of 15. 1 of 15. So hopefully that goes out to a Twins collector. See, the Trumbo wouldn't be bad if it didn't have the little, there's like little indentations on it. I like that Trumbo auto. Now Johnny Peralta, I know Ken's gonna like that for his Tigers collection. You don't have that already, do you? See, I don't think this is worth the $135. I don't know. This one should have at least been autographed. 1 of 15 dual bats. Alright, that's it for the break. I have a poll posted up on the current thread, the July thread. So go ahead and vote on that. Let me know what you think. And I'll have the new thread probably posted after the voting results are pretty much completed. And let me know on the thread that you voted too, because I can't keep track of who voted. I just need to know if you guys voted or not. I know Richard voted, just so I have a majority of everybody, so I know ahead of time. So, any questions or comments, leave them on the thread. Talk to you guys later.